Okay, good morning class. Today we study about science in grade 4. Okay, this is message on click for you. Okay, but before anything else, we would like to review our past previous topic last time. Okay, please repeat after me. Okay, matter. Again, matter. What is matter? Is anything that has mass and occupies space. Okay, this is matter means anything that has mass and occupies space. Okay, we have been discussed this last time. Okay, the next word is a mass. What is a mass? A mass is the amount of matter in an object. A mass is the amount of matter in an object. So example, a stapler has a mass. Okay. Next word is volume. What is volume? Volume is the amount of space taken up by an object. Okay, it's the amount of space taken up of an object. Example, a volume of water. So when a water put it into the bottle, it has a volume. Means the amount of water into the container. Okay, next word. What is shadows? Okay, all of us, we have shadows. Either animals, insects, and human have shadows. Means we are human beings, are matters, but our shadows are not a matter. Okay, it means our shadows are not a matter. Okay, next word is solid. So we have many things about solid. Anything can you see, anything can you hold it. It is solid. Have a fixed shape and fixed volume. Okay, solid means has a fixed shape and a fixed volume. Solid. Example, okay, a stick is a solid. Why? Because I can hold it and it has a fixed shape and has a volume. Okay. Next, aside from solid is the next matter is liquid. Okay, anything have no fixed shape but has no fixed volume. Okay, so liquid has no fixed shape and no fixed volume, but in liquid you can put into the container, it occupies its volume. Okay, examples, a cooking oil, a soda is an examples of a liquid. Okay, next step, word is gases. Okay, gases have no fixed shape and no fixed volume. Okay, examples, oxygen, helium, nitrogen, carbon dioxide are the set examples of gases. Even when we are boiling water, so a water come out or a steam is called as a gas. Okay, next word, compressed. Okay, compressed. Solid cannot be compressed. Only gas can be compressed. Okay, next, vocabulary is collide. What is collide means? Means the particles in liquid and can fall to move in any direction. Okay, this is a collide. Okay, next, freely. Okay, freely means anything you can do. Move all direction. It can move in all direction. Examples are the gases. The gases, it can move in any direction. Okay, this is a new word that has been taken up last time. I hope you can still remember. Okay, today we learn about the new topic. But before that, I want to show first you the mind map for our past topic last time. Okay, so this is a matter. Okay, a matter has mass and occupies space. A matter has a mass and occupies space. Next, measuring matter and how we can measure the matter. States of matter. Okay, there are only three states of matter as what we have been discussed: the solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, these are the states of matter. Okay, measuring matter is mass and volume. Okay, this is we can measure matter through by mass and its volume. Do you understand? Okay, this is a short recap for our discussion last time. But now, today we learn or study about a force. Okay, we can say this. Okay, sorry. Okay, what can you see on the picture? Okay, what can you see on the picture? Okay, they are running. Are they running? No, they are jumping. Okay, they are jumping. So, what is gravitational force? Force means is a push and pull of an object. So, we can jump as high as we can. Okay, we can jump as high as we can. Okay, however, we will still fall to the ground eventually. Why can we not remain in the air? Why? Why will we jump? Why we can not remain on the air? We can still on the ground. Why? Because of the gravitational force, it falling us downward on the center of the earth. That's why we are not remain on the air, because the gravity is pulling us on the ground. Okay, so what do I know about gravitational force? What do I know? Okay, let's find out. Okay, so what example? So if this is a stapler, right? So if I throw up, so why the stapler is going down on the center of the earth? Because of that gravity. Okay, anything that prints cannot stay on air. Okay, next. Okay, so this one, okay, we have this explanation on about the gravitational force. Okay, look at a little boy. What does he doing? Okay, what does he doing? He is playing a tennis ball. Okay, right? So, look at, when we jump, we will always fall back to the ground. Yes, when we jump, we will back to the ground. When we throw a ball into the air, okay, example, I'm throwing something to the air, it will back to the ground as well. Okay, it will reach the highest point and subsequently fall back to the ground. Do you know why? There is a non-contact force acting on him. This force does not have any physical contact with the objects. This force is known as the gravitational force. It means this force, there is no any physical contact. We cannot see it, but it doesn't enact when we do something. Okay, everything or human, anything, it's pulled back as to the ground. Example, if there's no gravitational force, we will, what do you think? What do you think about the object, animals, humans? What do you think? I think we will flow on air. Everything we will flow on air because there's nothing hold us or falling back us to the ground. That's it. The explanations of the gravitational force. Okay, our Earth has gravitational force. This force holds everything around us close to the ground. Okay, everything holds us close to the ground. This is the ground. Okay, everything holds us to the ground by pulling each of them toward the center of the earth. Trees, water, buildings, animals, the air we breathe, and even people are all held by the gravitational force. Okay, everything that held by the gravitational force. Do you understand? Okay, so look at this. This is the earth, right? Earth. Okay, so there's the people. We are here, so we don't have gravitational force, so we will flow. As I said, we will flow on air. Okay, do you understand? Next. Even this. Okay, so okay. Okay. So look at this. A young lady is playing a high jump. Okay, so the high jumper jumps into the air to cross over the pole. This is a pole, right? A pole. So high jumper, he needs to jump off to the over the pole, but at the end she will pull her back down because of the gravitational force, right? So how about this? The rain water falls. Even the rain water falls to the ground because of the gravitational force. It means everything is held back by the gravitational force. Do you understand? Okay, next. Another set example is not only humans but also plants. Okay, and everything that we do in our daily life. Okay, so, the plants, leaves that have been shed from trees fall to the ground because of the gravitational force that pulls them to the ground. Even the leaves, right? The leaves of the plant is fall down. Even they has very not too heavy that it fall down because of the gravitational force. The basketball player, the basketball player jumps and throws the basketball into the basket. The basketball players and the basketball will fall to the ground because the gravitational force pulls them to the ground. Okay, understand? Okay, next, water. How about water? Water flows downward. Okay, the water flows downward at the waterfalls because of the gravitational force. The kayak and the kayaker are also being pulled backward by the gravitational force. Okay, this is the water falls downward flowing, so it falls back to the ground because of the one reason of the gravitational force. Okay, so take note that there is a person who discovered about, actually I discussed before, discovered the gravitational force that is no other than by Isaac Newton. Okay, this scientist discovered about the force. So take note that. Okay, so he wondered and was curious. He wondered when he went to under the apple tree. He wondered why an apple tree is filled on the ground. And then he studied the reason why even the leaves of an apple was falling down to the ground. And he studied, and at the end, she knows about why. She knows the reason why everything has fallen back by on the centers of the Earth. So he then spent many years to relate the motions of falling objects and the rotations of the moon around the Earth. Okay, no? So we study about the rotations of the moon around the Earth. Earth is the planet. Okay, so and then this one. Okay, so next we need gravitational force. Okay, even this is outer space, right? In the outer space, we need gravitational force to hold the object on the Earth. If there is no gravitational force, as I said, all objects on the Earth would be floating around, similar to the outer space. Now, I said already that no gravitational force, everything will floating like a dust on air. Do you understand? Okay, so look at this an example. Okay, so we have a short example. Why? Okay, wait. Okay, see? Okay. Why it's easier to go down the stairs than to go up? This is because the gravitational force is pulling you downward. No? Okay, this is a guy is going up the stairs. A young lady is going down the stairs. Why going down the stairs? It is easier than going up the stairs. Why? Because through the help of the gravitational force, you pull you downward. Unlike when you are going up, you lift it up yourself. You apply a force to go up the stairs. Another example. When you going up to the tree, it is hard to going up to the tree because your body or yourself, you lift it up going to the tree, you apply force. Why you will going down up to the tree is very easy and it is more faster than going up a tree. You understand? So this is the differentiate going up. And then one more thing is when you're going up, it's more tiring. You feel tired. When you're going up something a little tired. While when you go down, it's not so tiring. I think you have noticed that when you're going up to the stairs, what do you feel? Do you understand? Okay, it means going up, the gravitational force, you're falling downward. When going up, means you have to lift up yourself as you are against the force. Okay, do you understand? Okay, so this is all about our topic today, and next week we will continue about another chapter of our class, right? So your homework, I think your homework, study all the vocabulary that I have highlighted. Okay, you write it on your notebook. Next week we will have a spelling test about those vocabulary here. I think you know that I have highlighted this vocabulary. Okay, you write it in your notebook, and next week we will have a short spelling test about the new vocabulary we have discussed today. Okay, so this is for now. Let's see you next week. Bye-bye.